You ever feel like you've done something stupid, you don't want to admit it's stupid, so you triple down on it? Not double, triple. Yep, I am still doing this. If you've seen the previous videos, you're probably wondering, what the hell is she doing in Baldur's Gate 3? Well, after using the Elder Scroll to get out of Tamriel, weird stuff happened to her. And now she's in Faerun. This time around, Varnixia herself cannot attack, except for attacks of opportunities. I don't know how to change that. Allies and party members can attack. If this was pure pacifist, I would tear myself apart. Because, my god. No multiclassing and no respecing. Yeah, that makes things a lot harder when you think about it. And now, Varnixia can only learn and use support spells and undead summoning spells. Shadows count as undead in this game. Also, I'm allowed to use Shovel and Us as a special exception because I'm going to need all the help I can get. And now, for a strange pacifist quandary for everyone, because I'm not sure what to make of this. Okay, the question is, how do I know that? I am from Tamriel. Oh well. So the question is, as a pacifist, you value life. Now, killing the brain is technically not a pacifist thing. That's where that's what makes this weird. So yeah. All right, let's go. Ouch. What? Uh, fight? Ma'am, there's an issue with that. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh boy. Brain thingy, attack. Good. Now, while you do that, I'm just gonna run. Yeah, adequate. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Alright, got a plan. I cast Enhanced Leap on myself. Dash. Alright, I don't know what any of those exclamations are, lady. Okay, disengage. Jump. Woo! Did it. Okay, I crash landed. The plan now is to go around, avoid fights, which is easy because, well, Long Strider and Enhanced Leap. So basically the plan is to get party members to do the fighting. And since I can't respec, I am avoiding Shadowheart and Will, since I can't optimize them. And there's no multiclassing either. So, my options are Gale, Karlach, Astarion, and Lae'zel. I opted to go for Gale and Karlach. However, I don't want to grab Astarion and Lae'zel. The reason for that, Astarion being a rogue doesn't add much to the table, because I got 2 wizards, one of which is locked behind support spells and all that. But that means they can use spells like Knock and get Sleight of Hand, so there's no real need for a rogue in the party. And Lae'zel, if I picked her up, I have to do all the Gif Yankee stuff, and I don't want to go through all that. So, yeah. Meaning, for Act 1, I am down to only 3 party members. I grabbed Shovel and the Necromancer Pacifist, leveled up, and I've gone around Act 1 doing as much as I can with 3 party members, but I still need a push and power. Unfortunately, that means beating Auntie Ethel. This doesn't sound too bad, but I don't have the resources to get through her lair. So I have to kill her in the initial start. And the only way to do that is to do something I don't normally do. Save scum a fight. The strategy is this. At the beginning of the battle, Varnexia will cast Drow Magic Fairy Fire in hopes of getting Auntie Ethel visible. I know you can buy the potion off her, but if I do that, she'll do an attack that can potentially kill me, or go straight to the lair. So I did that. I have Invisible Shovel come in, ready to attack, to get one free attack in and another attack on Auntie Ethel. Then I had Gale use Scorching Ray, and finally I had Karlach throw a weapon in a throw build. I save scum for the ideal of each scenario of these actions, until finally I got Auntie Ethel in one turn. The reason why I'm explaining all this instead of showing it, because I didn't think anyone would want to watch a bunch of poorly filmed attempts at that. And after doing all that I could without doing the Githyankin Crash or Grim, it's time for Act 2. So I can get Halsin and Jaheira. A fourth party member. Oh my god. Oh, where the hell do I begin? I once beat up a necromancer with a skeleton and he couldn't do anything. I just hit him with a silencing spell. Over and over and over and over. Ugh. Look, I've been through a lot. I just need to keep drinking. Okay. I once killed an emperor by dropping something in his pocket. It was an accident. Better than the Oblivion Crisis. Better than dealing with Alduin. Oh man. That was good therapy. And after everything, Varnixia finally learned Animate Dead. So she can finally do what she does best. Raise the undead and run away.
A visit from the Dream Visitor. The only person I seem to be able to trust these days. And yes, she does look exactly like her. She's been through a lot, okay? Don't freak out, Varnixia. You're in the presence of another necromancer. There's no way he can't tell you're a pacifist. And if he did, you've got friends who fight. I'm sure they haven't noticed it either. Should I just friend him? Doesn't look that tough. Let's friend him. Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Now, because I missed that chick there, I have to fight the rats. Yeah, it would have been easier if I could just talk to your girl down. But no. I can't check. Okay. But hey, look. I got an Albert companion, so the crushing jump flight, whatever it's called, helps. Yay for AoEs! And now in Act 3, all these summons. And if you see Varnixia's portrait, oh my god, they're so clumped together you can barely tell you can't even tell what's what.
The freaking initiative bar! Oh my god.
And 80% of that got wiped out with a single grenade. Yep.
Okay, reaching the end of the game. This is my setup for all my characters. This basically makes... Look, she's just an evasion tank, mainly. I made Jaheira Circle the Moon Druid. Shapeshifter Hat. Mutilated Carapace. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. This way, when she wild changes, she gets the best she can get. Gale. Fistbreaker Helm. Cloak of the Weave, Disintegrating Nightwalkers, Protectee Sparks Wall, Cursecation Callous Glow, Psychic Spark, Mahareshkia, and Spell Sparkler. And then we have Karlach, Marksmanship Hat, Mighty Cloth, Gloves of Uninhibited Kashigo, Risky Ring, Ring of Flinging, Silver Pendant, and alternating between Returning Pike and Nirulna. How they work is simple. Karlach is a giant barbarian, so when she rages, she's better at throwing stuff. Evocation Wizard, I mainly use Magic Missile, but also other stuff. Circle the Moon Druid, as said before. Necromancer. She's probably the worst character I've made. She's an evasion tank that summons stuff. I did screw up on a talent, but then again, I'm not respecing, so I'm going to stick with the decision. But everyone else is pretty much golden.
So I saved everyone in the Iron Throne and saved all the Gondians, surprisingly enough. Yeah, I'm actually shocked at that myself. Either way, they're all done. I've gotten all the allies I can, and now it's time to fight the Neverbrain.
Ah, my allies. Yes, I am the savior. I shall fight hard.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask. This magnificent art. My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once. I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
You've unexpected friends. But my debt to you still stands. The Iron Handhound's firepower is yours to command. Just show us where it's needed.
Your safety is of paramount importance, citizen. My services are at your disposal.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield, and I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again. I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me. Not sure what I have to offer my own flair, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve. The journey has been brutal. I stand here a hill rider once more, and I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you, and whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. Eyes are rolling. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Let's go save the city so we all get laid. I think that works.
And now, my trick to that Neverbrain.
So invisibility, invisibility, haste, flights, dash, and click heals. I've gotten so much movement speed. This isn't even on theme. This is what I've been doing for the last few playthroughs. I mean, come on. Well, time to fight the Neverbrain.
Yeah, when I figured out the other way you can go through there, I've been doing that every single time. And now here's the actual fight with the Neverbrain.
Okay. Reach the Neverbrain. Shit. Yeah, that's right. I killed everything out here before I came in. I forgot I was hasted. And that's a concentration spell. And that is getting recorded. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
Alright, this is my plan. Wait, I was sure I gave her. Or is it here? Aha, the brilliant retort. Wait, seriously? I was not expecting that to be the final kill moment.
Subdued and lost. In bed. Be pleased.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. Opportunity, perhaps.
Woo! Happy ending incoming.
And with that, we have reached a happy conclusion to this game. And
Oh. Oh boy.
Stand back. I'm going to.
Honestly, it felt weird not having this playthrough end cursed, but yeah, that was more cursed than the other ones.
well, damn. I can't leave well enough alone, can I? Anyway, we've reached the end of the story, but I feel like I can get one more go out of her. Wow, that's really, really out of context. I think I can get Varnixia one more go. And with that, it's over. That is the end. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, it won't be as cursed. Oh, who am I kidding? This whole video series has been cursed. Oh well. Oh, and if I learned anything, you can get through Baldur's Gate free with 2 damage dealers, someone who just does whatever they want, and a support. It's crazy how much support a wizard can give. And finally, summons in this game suck. No wonder there are so many mods for it. Oh my god. And I don't mean like for the game, I mean for summoning specifically. Oh god. Anyway, see you next time.